Hi guys, welcome to the channel. General love reading for my friends Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for December 2021. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you resonate, let us know. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the support. So guys, we are going for a Celtic cross. Let's see what we can get for you. We get healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Bottom of the deck. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. Let's also pull from this oracle deck. Let's see what it can bring to the table. Meditation brings answers. Choose a new direction. Let go. Bottom of the deck, guys. Perfect timing, which is a wheel of fortune type of vibration. Big happy changes, also, bottom of the deck. Let's consider it as an auspicious energy. So, let's see what the tarot has to say about these energies. And we are ready. A lot of cards in my hand. So, current situation, 9 of Wands. Kinda makes sense. Challenge, Judgment, Major Arcana. Crowning energy, 7 of Pentacles. Core of the situation, Queen of Wands. Past energies, Strength card, overcoming obstacles. Future energies, 8 of Wands. Approach to the situation, Queen of Cups. Energies around you, 4 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords, in the hopes and fears. Possible outcome, we have the Lovers. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. This is an energy that deserves attention. I will move a little bit the cards, guys, so that you can see them, hopefully, a little bit better. The Knight of Wands is an energy that deserves attention because it can be about the person that some of you are leaving behind, and it can be about the closing of a chapter that was not exactly fulfilling. There are a couple of encouragements in this flow of energies, to be honest. They come from the Strength card, they come from the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. It is also fair to consider the Judgment as some type of a realization, guys. I know that sometimes it can be an energy about a second chance. I do not feel that this can be considered as the case because we have meaningful messages when it comes to the opportunity to truly turn the page and let go of a situation that was not fulfilling. Some of you may have your defenses up for protection, the wall that is involved in the 9 of Wands, the Wounded Warrior, someone that was truly brave enough to power through the challenges, and this makes sense considering the Strength card, past position. There is a time factor that is playing out in this situation because some of you have already powered through a completion with a former lover. Others of you may come to this conclusion as soon as the challenge, Judgment influenced, is fulfilled. So the 7 of Pentacles is an energy about patience. It can even resonate with the Perfect Timing oracle card. A healthy self-confidence is extremely important for you guys. because the Queen of Wands can be a magnetic and attractive figure. She can be highly sought after, she can catch a lot of attention, she can be passionate, absolutely, but she is intuitively guided because she has a black cat as a best friend. And I love this factor, especially if we think about the Queen of Cups in the approach to the situation. This is a beautiful combination of feminine powers when it comes to the ability to get in touch with our heart in order to understand what can be the wisest thing to do in a situation. There can be still an interaction with this former lover because of the Eight of Wands, but this person can be a little bit stubborn, Four of Pentacles, or closed off. This can be a mentality, guys, because the man in the Four of Pentacles is keeping the pentacle extremely close to his chest because maybe previous experiences have taught him that this is the best possible choice. But we need to be careful, because if this is a mindset, the one that can be inconsistent, for example, hot and cold, not exactly reliable, this is a factor that cannot be ignored, cannot be overlooked. And that's why the Queen of Swords, hopes and fears, is all about truth and clarity that can be shared. The other person may fear a little bit the conversation that can be shared by the two of you, because you are not willing to bow down. And if the connection disappointed some of you guys, the Lovers is all about a heart over head decision, truly the chance to get in touch with our heart in order to make a choice that is aimed at the opportunity to find fulfillment. We can agree that the Lovers is about a powerful soul-to-soul connection, but maybe this is the type of partnership that some of you were looking for. Maybe it was not possible to find it with this person, the one that can be associated to the separation stage, but moving forward, new chances can come along. Let's find out more, guys. Nine of Wands, wounded warrior, someone that has persevered, someone that has endured, learning quite a lot about himself and about the journey. Judgment, coming back, so recurrent energy. This can be a realization in favor of the wounded warrior. This is a divine truth offered to those that are open to receive it. The openness, despite the wall, comes from the fact that there is the willingness to pay attention to the factors that can make the difference. Meditation brings answers. And if the other person, for whatever reason, asks to some of you guys to stay with them, there is a big realization about the connection. Maybe it's not the case. Let's see the Judgment in the challenge. Two of Swords, big crossroads. The lady is blindfolded, so she is trying to get in touch with her intuition. She doesn't have to see the material things. She is trying to pay attention to what truly matters when it comes to intentions, behaviors, even words. We have the Moon in the background that can be about the unknown, something that can be different from how it seems, even something uncomfortable that maybe was involved in the connection. And this is a process. That's why the Seven of Pentacles in the crowning energy is meaningful. Patience is a powerful virtue for me, guys. It can make all the difference. Of course, it is an exercise. We are kind of called to put in a lot of effort, but you can do that. We have the Strength card in the past, so you know how to manage even a situation that can be challenging like this one. So let's go for the Queen of Wands, core of the situation. Hermit, I love it, guys. A lot of wisdom. Plus, we have kind of talked about the intuition factor, getting in touch with our heart, with the higher self. The Hermit is willing to embrace a moment of solitude that can even be about singlehood. In order to unlock secrets about the journey, there is the star within the lantern of the Hermit. If this is the person that some of you are leaving behind or have left behind, the level of wisdom was different, the level of maturity was different. So no judgment, despite the fact that we have 2 times the judgment major arcana involved, but maybe the other person was not able to match the level of maturity that you were hoping for in order for the connection to be successful. Let's see the Strength card in the past, guys. It is an energy that is about trust for me, because the lady is able to establish a bond with the lion because of trust. She is displaying her true colors, and that's why the lion is willing to cooperate with her. Seven of Wands. This is a defensive stand, and it can be about a resistance. At some point, you may have noticed that maybe trust was missing, maybe the connection was a constant challenge, and so a lot of bravery and courage were asked, and you have decided to stand your ground, because this man for me is standing up and tall in order to protect something that is important for him. It can be about virtues and values. And these ones that is facing can even be something that we can associate to the Eight of Wands. And so let's go for the 8 also, which is an energy that usually gets the meaning like Cupid's arrows, arrows of love. This can be a final conversation, especially guys for those of you that are still in the making of the evaluation about the connection in order to understand if it is necessary to close it. Page of Pentacles, simple token. If it is an apology, it is not enough, because the pages for me can be awkward and goofy. They can be deserving of attention, yes, but it always depends on the scenario. This can be a simple interaction coming from some of you guys in order to tie the loose ends, and if there is an apology coming from this inconsistent character, let's say, it is not enough. It is too simple or maybe too superficial, better, too superficial or too late. Let's see the Queen of Cups approach to the situation. Page of Swords, another energy that is extremely simple. So the communication can be essential for those of you guys that resonate with the opportunity to speak or to talk with this person in order to say your piece and move forward. This can even be an energy about gathering knowledge, and I kind of love it as a factor because it can be a further encouragement to get in touch with your heart. The Queen of Cups is able to pay attention in order to understand if an interaction is driven by genuine intentions. And this can be an important ability that that can play out in your favor. Let's see the Four of Pentacles energies around you. Closed off, a little bit stubborn even. This can be also a vision that is narrow-minded. And so maybe these factors were involved somehow, some way within the connection. Queen of Wands, recurrent energy. So this is meaningful for those of you that still have to close the situation, because this person may try to reach out because they still have some of you guys in their mind, but their approach is closed off. They are not open in favor of the connection in order to learn as much as we can. They are kind of stuck. And so some of you truly have the necessity to pay a lot of attention to the interaction. Because if the Judgment can be a revelation for you guys, can be also an energy that follows along the fact that this person can ask for another chance, but it's an uphill climb, this one, for them. So hopes and fears, Queen of Swords, essential communication, truthful. The Queen of Swords can sometimes be perceived as a little bit cold or harsh even, but it's just a perception. Because she is speaking her truth, she can swing the Ace of Swords. And so this is what some of you can hope to do. Maybe the other person is fearing a little bit the exchange. And so let's go for the Lovers, which is the crossroads basically. Heart over head decision about a connection. 3 cards. We get the Sun, which I love, because this is about inner happiness. And our hearts always want to remind us where it is possible for us to find our happiness. Because they know that. They already know that. It's just that we are kind of busy in the rush of the everyday life, and sometimes we forget to pay attention. But this is a big opportunity to do that, because for me the Sun can be the happiest card in the deck, we can agree, but it is also about inner happiness as a virtue. The bravery, strength card, of a person to figure out, to understand where their happiness truly is, so that we can also realize how to pursue it even more. And then, once we have mastered the virtue, we can share it with a special person when the opportunity comes our way. And this is extremely important. High Priestess, another energy about intuition. Meditation brings answers. The High Priestess speaks only the essential, even if she knows everything. I love it, considering the Queen of Swords, guys. Another powerful feminine energy, and she can get in touch with the higher world, the one that we cannot see. Also, going back to the blindfolded lady in the Two of Swords, but the higher world that we can feel if we pay the right amount of attention. And this is important. Hierophant. This can be a counterpart. This can even be an energy about commitment or a desire to build for the future on solid foundations. For those of you that may have been married and maybe the marriage didn't work, this can be a final conversation with a person, because we are kind of closing the chapter. It is a decision in order to fulfill wishes and desires. Star energy, bottom of the smaller deck. If it was not possible to find fulfillment of the heart in a situation with a person that was not able to match expectations or aspirations, there is clarity about that, and about the fact that this decision can still offer the chance to turn the page, to move on, in order to find someone new that can be what I usually define as a fair companion. And this is about transparency, guys, trust, vulnerability, the willingness to display our true colors, the willingness to shine our brightest light. Maybe it was not possible to do that within this connection. Some of you have already powered through it. Others of you are in the making of this process, but you can truly find a way to be successful moving forward, because this is a call from within, a call from your heart. And this should be an encouraging thought. So guys, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful. I'll continue on Vimeo. I'll see you there if you want to join me. The link is below. If you resonate, let us know. Leave a comment, like, share and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I wish you all the best, guys. Take very good care of you and I will talk to you soon. Bye.